All right guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Living in the Inland Empire. Today we're in the city of Riverside at a new construction community by KB Homes. We're going to be getting into two models today. There are 5 total. They have 2 available for us. We'll make sure to break down all the ins and outs of what those are and what they look like. A little bit about this community: 138 homes starting in the low 600s, going up to about 730,000. And homes starting at about 1,600, going all the way up to 2,800. Stick around for the last home because that will be the biggest home in the community.
So there are about 138 homes here. They're about 75% of the way through. This community in particular is really special because of its school district. So these are going to have some of those premier schools like Mark Twain Elementary, Frank Augustus Middle, and MLK High School. 90% of the time that people reach out about this area, it's families that are looking for that great school district.
Okay, and a little bit about this community. Like we said, it's gonna be about 138 homes, 3/4 of the way finished. It has a dog park, pickleball courts, 2 different kids parks, a little workout area, and a little barbecue area for yourself. But before we get into all those and get you into these homes, this video and every other video on this page is brought to you by our real estate team, the King team at Nest Real Estate, where we bring videos like this to you weekly, where we cover everything living IE. We have these videos dropping every Saturday, and we also have a live series that we put up on Tuesdays where we answer your questions and get a little more nitty-gritty on what the real estate market looks like, what the communities are going through. The last couple of weeks, we've been doing a little more deep dive into community projects. So hit the subscribe button to be notified as soon as those videos pop up. Also, if there's anything we can do for you, we're here to game plan. Reach out anytime. Contact information is below. Days, evenings, nights, weekends, we're here to serve and support you on the highest possible level. Now with all that out of the way, let's jump into these homes by KB in the city of Riverside, California.
So the first home that they have modeled here is actually a 1-story, and they aren't showing it right now because it is currently sold out. However, they should be dropping more in the next few months. So if you guys want to stay on a watch list for that one, we can go ahead and set that up for you. There are 2 1-story home options that we are not able to get into today. But the one we will be looking at today is going to be model 2218. So this is a 2-story home, 2,218 square feet. And this is a 3 to 4 bedroom, 2.5 to 3 bath with 2-car garage, a den, and a loft. So that den area is actually going to be your optional 4th bedroom. Okay, so like I said, this is model 2218. That is 2,218 square feet. So we do have the den off to the side, but first I want you guys to take a look at the kitchen. So this kitchen does come standard with granite countertops and a 6-inch backsplash with 2 different color options. The one they have modeled is the upgraded option, which you can do of course, but the standard is a 6-inch backsplash. So the lot sizes do average about 6,500 square feet. You can pay the lot premium and get a bigger size lot, get that corner one, whatever you like. You will make that selection on the backyard size when you guys select which model home and which lot you pick here. So this is the den area. This can be here as the optional den, or you can make it into the 4th bedroom. And then right off to the side here, they do have a powder room, but it can also be a full bathroom. Okay, so like I said, the school district is a huge draw for families to this area. You get Mark Twain Elementary, Frank Augustus Middle School, and King High School. That is one of the top reasons that families call us to look into this area. The loft area has a nice open airy feel because it's got this great bay window. It looks so perfect for snuggling up with a book. And then as you're coming down the hallway, you are first entering into the primary suite. One thing about this house that I've noticed is all the bedrooms have big open windows, lots of natural light. I do notice that this bathroom does have the tub and shower option, which is not super common anymore in new builds. So on top of this huge primary bedroom, you also get this really nice size and walk-in closet. And as we go down the hallway, they actually have 2 additional bedrooms. That makes 3 bedrooms total upstairs. So the HOA in this community is $248 a month, and at build out, it'll go down to $196 a month. And with that, you get a couple different parks, you get a pickleball area, some barbecue, a little workout area, which I'll show you guys. We'll show you guys some drone footage of what they have built so far. They do also have the upstairs laundry, and one thing about KB homes that they really try and specialize in is that they are very energy efficient. This compared to older homes, you're gonna save a ton of money on electricity. Okay, so again, this is model 2218. It's 2,218 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms.
Awkward. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
After you.
I'm on the wrong side now. There you go.
I was going to leave that part in.
Oh, 2.5 to 3.
I think I'm still going to.
2.5 to 3 bathrooms. There's tons of upgrades that you can do in that home. It has a really nice sized loft too. Lots of living space. This model was their middle size model. So like I said, this is in the city of Riverside. It's in the Orangecrest neighborhood, which is a highly desirable neighborhood.
Okay, so the next one we're gonna get you into is actually the biggest model here. This is plan 2874. This starts at about 720, goes up to about 730, and this does have 3 different elevation options. This does have 3 different elevation options along with all the other ones. By elevation, I mean exterior options. So walking up, there is a patio here, which is nice to have. Which is nice to have for when the kids are playing outside. Okay. So off to the left here, there is a bedroom and bathroom, which we have been getting a lot of calls about lately. A lot of folks have, you know, mother-in-law, father, auntie coming to live with them. Stairs turn into kind of a pain in the butt. One thing I really like about this layout is you do get the big open concept, but with the setting of the kitchen, you do have, it feels almost like a dedicated space, but it doesn't feel like you're excluded from the party when it's going on. And shame on me, I don't think I mentioned it. This is a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,800 square foot. Again, this community is about 136 homes. They're about 3/4 of the way done. They've been going for about a year here. And the builder is KB. They are offering some incentives. Those are changing weekly. Right now, at this point in history, they're offering about $5,000 towards closing costs or rate buy down. And like I said, this would be the downstairs bedroom and bathroom here. Take a look at that. So pretty good size. The ceilings in here are about 9 feet. And then this area does have an HOA. HOA right now is about $248. At build out, it will go down to $196. And then again, where this is located, this is in Orangecrest. In proximity to freeway, you're about 15 to 20 minutes from the 91, about 10 minutes from the 215, and about 15 minutes from the 60. One of the cool things I like about Orangecrest is it smells like oranges. There's orange groves all around. So like I said, there are orange groves all around. There's also a big community center down the street from here. It's off of Orange Terrace. There's baseball fields, a couple churches, basketball courts, nice big park to go hang out with the kids and the family. And then this would be your loft. This loft, I don't know if it's capturing it on video, but it actually feels really big. And then this would be your primary bedroom. Has nice big open windows, lets in a lot of natural light and plenty of space. And then one thing I like on these KBs, I've noticed the two that we've been in today and a lot of the ones I've seen in other communities, it has kind of this hallway going into your primary bedroom. In my opinion, I do like some separation between the bedroom and the bathroom. I just feel like it makes everything, feel a little more defined in that regard, which is kind of counter to that big open concept. And then this one did, God. And then there were 4 bedrooms upstairs. We'll take you into those now. And the bedrooms on these, they're all huge. Especially from what we've been seeing lately. We've been looking at a lot of the, 1,800 to 2,200 square foot homes. This one is 2,800. All these bedrooms up here have a walk-in closet. Which means you're not gonna have the kids fighting over who gets the best bedroom. And then the kids' bathroom, double vanity, which everyone gets their own space. Super cool. And then this would be bedroom number 3 upstairs. You got kind of this bay window. You have kind of this bay window setting. Walk-in closet. And then the built-in alcove, which very neatly fits a dresser or some furniture. And we didn't get this one yet. And then this would be bedroom number 4 upstairs, bedroom number 5 for the home. In my opinion, this one is the smallest one in here, but still feels like it has plenty of space. That one also has a walk-in closet. Okay, so again, this was planned 2874, 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, starting at about 720. Starting at about 720,000, going up to 730. If you want to add upgrades and additions, you can easily make that as much as you wanted to.
I should just stay 2 steps behind you.
Yeah, that works.
There you go.
And I don't think we mentioned it. Taxes over here are about 1.9%. Again, HOA was at 240 right now. It goes down to about 180 at build out. Okay, so there were 3 additional models we were not able to get into today. The first one's going to be a great starter home, 1,600 square feet, 1,618 square feet to be exact. That's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's starting at $637,000. And that is a single story.
The second one, which they do have modeled, but we weren't able to get into today, is model 1919. That's 1,919 square feet. That is a 3 to 4 bedroom home. It does have a 2-car garage. It does have an optional 4th bedroom or den. That one's starting at about $650. Like I said, they don't have any available right now, but they should be releasing some again soon, and we'll get those exact prices.
And then the third one that was not modeled is planned 2519. That is also a 2-story home. That's going to be a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, so a little bit smaller than the one we were just finishing up in. 2-car garage that also does have a loft. That one starts at about $695,000, goes up to about $703,000.
All right, if you guys have made it to the end here with us, thank you so much for watching. Again, we are at the Catania at Citrine in Orangecrest in Riverside, California. Today we looked at 2 different models, both of them 2 stories. They do have a couple single story options here as well, so if you guys want to see those, let us know. We can show them to you.
Okay, so again, thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything we can do for you, any information, anything you want to pick our brains about, we're here to serve and support you on the highest possible level. Big part of what we do is help people game plan, so when they are ready to make that move, they know exactly what to expect, what numbers look like, what loan programs look like, and what those communities might entail in those budgets. Our contact information is below, days, evening, nights, weekends. Like I said before, anything you guys need, we're here for you. Again, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Good job.